Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, June 10th, 2024. It is 9 a.m., which means it's time for our mindful moment. I apparently am Dr. Jay-Z. I'm Dr. Jonathan Zenz. I didn't realize that was going to be up there, but yeah. I'm the senior minister at Unity of Tucson. And Unity of Tucson is an inclusive and loving spiritual center right here in Tucson, Arizona, where our purpose is to provide a spiritual education rooted in the philosophy of New Thought so that we can find personal purpose, develop a spiritual path, and master spiritual understanding. And the mindful moment is a way in which I provide some of that we offer. The mindful moment is an opportunity I take each weekday to engage in some spiritual practice. I do this for myself, as it is an invitation for me to be consistent in my spiritual practice. And consistency in my spiritual practices enhance the quality of my life. So that's, so you're helping me enhance the quality of my life. And I trust that it is a reciprocal arrangement. I trust that your quality of life is enhanced through this interaction. So yes. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment and let me know that you are here. Always love to see those comments come through. And of course, I do want to offer this reminder. It is to say, you are love, you are light, you are life, you are magnificent. And I am so grateful that you shine your light and share your magnificence. Thank you, thank you, thank you for doing that. So today, I wanted to do a little bit of a follow-up on my talk yesterday, which was called One Day or Day One, You Decide. And, although I didn't lean into it quite as heavily as I thought I might when I thought about the title last week, because I come up with these titles in the middle of the week because Tyler, our operations manager, needs them so that he can put together our Wednesday email that gets sent out so that people can be aware of like what the topic is for the Sunday. And what I thought I was going to talk about was actually something more along the lines of this quote from Goethe, which many of you will have heard before. And also, by the way, this is a paraphrased, this is what we're used to, but it is paraphrased. It is a paraphrased translation of his actual quote, but he offered this idea: whatever you can do or dream you can, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Really hear that. Whatever you can do or dream you can, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. So what might have you been sitting on that you would like to begin today? Well, today is day one. We're very good. We're very good as a species about putting things into the future and thinking, well, we'll get to it someday. We'll get to our good someday. And I'm here to say, let's let go of getting to our good someday. Let us welcome our good now by stepping into the life that we have always dreamt about. If you can dream it, you can do it. You know why? Because there's a fundamental aspect of the teaching that if it exists in mind, it already exists in form. So whatever you're dreaming, whatever you're thinking, whatever ideas you have, that is the currency of the divine flowing through you into expression all the time. And so step into the expression, step into the unfoldment of the magnificence that you inherently are. Be bold. That is an empowering thing to do. And this month, of course, we're looking at empowerment as a theme. To be bold is to be empowered. It's not to be, boldness is not about bravado. Boldness is about knowing the truth of our being. So if you would like to be bold, stand firm in your resolve that you know who you are. That's really what one day or day one got to yesterday, is knowing the truth of who we are and living from that moment by moment, not trying to put it into the future for our good to unfold someday. I even said yesterday, the master teacher Jesus said that you are the light of the world. He said, "You are the light of the world. You aren't going to be the light of the world someday if you suffer enough and you do all of the things that are required for you to then become the light of the world at some later point. No, you are the light of the world. Celebrate that, be bold in that, be empowered in that, and step forth into the expression of your whole magnificence. Boldness is magnificent. Whatever you can do or dream you can, begin it, because boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. So thank you to Johann Wolfgang von Goethe for that. Let's take that into prayer. Let's take our boldness into prayer. What do you say? If it's safe and comfortable for you, I invite you to close your eyes. I choose to close my eyes as an invitation to myself to turn my attention to the inner life. For I have accepted the idea that the inner life is the point of cause for everything that shows up in my outer experience. And so as I address that which is within, I am addressing that which is outside myself. I'm addressing all the circumstances and the experiences of my life. And so as I turn it within, what I find is one infinite power and presence. And I find that that infinite power, that infinite creative source, the infinite presence is the wholeness of my being, for there can be nothing separate from the infinite. There is only love, light, life, peace, beauty, joy, and power. Power, which is a boldness within each and every one of us that is constantly letting itself out in the expression of our lives in every single moment. It is not something we get to, it is something we are here and now. And so I welcome the expression of boldness in my life. I welcome the expression of empowerment in my life. I welcome the understanding that everything I require for the most magnificent expression of life is available here, now, always. It is not something I am getting to. It is not something any of us is getting to. It is an acceptance of the goodness right here, right now. And so I accept fully, wholeheartedly, the genius, the power, the boldness. I accept it all. And so whatever I dream I can do because that idea exists. So the form of the idea must exist as well. For everything is created twice, first in mind, then in form. Well, anything that is created in mind is in form already, for that is the nature of the divine. There is no process in healing. There is only the expression, instantaneous, for there is no time in the infinite mind. And so I welcome the goodness here, now, and evermore. It is with gratitude and appreciation overflowing from within that I simply allow this to be, and I relax, release, trust, and know this word spoken is so. And I affirm it as so by saying, and so it is. Amen. I don't know why I felt compelled to do a little dance. It just felt good in the moment. Well, thank you for joining me here this glorious day. Look forward to seeing you again tomorrow, right here, 9 a.m. for the mindful moment. Oh, and I want to say thank you to everybody who joined in on the rant last Friday. Steph and I are committed to doing the rant every single week. I have had some response for people that would like for some topics for people would like us to talk about. If you would like to send a topic for me to talk about, even on the mindful moment, if there's something that is up that's coming up for you, that's bubbling up that you have questions about, you can always send me an email. Send it to revjonathan@unitytucson.com. And I can always address things. And I'm always grateful to address things. So, yeah, so check it out. Check it out. All right, friends, I'll see you tomorrow morning. If you have anything that you would like to know about, you can check it out at unitytucson.com because we got lots of stuff going on here all the time. And we're always trying to, encourage more and more to offer. So there we are. All right. I love you. Peace and blessings. I'm going to log off now. Okay. Bye, everybody.